Stay in a sealed room for 50 days and you'll win $5 million. The rules state that participants must be a couple. The room only has one comfortable bed. There's no entertainment, no signal, and no phones. Food is delivered on time every day. When the man pressed a button, a fresh bottle of milk appeared. Jack took a sip and thought it tasted pretty good. The bathroom has full facilities, but only one person can enter at a time. If one person quits and leaves the room, the other will only receive $1 million. Jack checked the whole room but found nothing interesting. The lights go out at exactly 10 p.m., and Jack hugged his girlfriend Ellie as they fell asleep. Ellie wondered if they were being watched the whole time. Jack said that even if there were cameras, they wouldn't see much at night. The lights turn on at 6 a.m. every morning, every day. Ellie stood in front of the mirror, encouraging herself to hang in there. The room was empty and silent, so they created their own fun. 2 days passed, and the countdown reached 48 days. Life in the colorless room became increasingly dull. To pass the time, Ellie began meditating. Jack just sat there in a daze, sometimes counting down with the timer. But as time dragged on, they still felt incredibly bored, so they started playing hide-and-seek and clapping games. As days passed, they gradually became quiet and withdrawn. They had nothing left to say, but luckily there were only 23 days left. They just needed to hang on to complete the challenge. Suddenly, a cockroach appeared in the room. This tiny new life added some excitement to their dull days. Jack saw it as a fellow survivor and fed it to keep it from starving. Then they got a warning from the organizers: only participants could eat the food, or it would count as a rule violation. Turns out they were being monitored the whole time. Jack wanted to let the cockroach out, afraid it would die in there. The red button on the wall opens the door, but pressing it means forfeiting the challenge. Ellie stopped Jack, saying it wasn't worth losing $5 million over a tiny life. But Jack didn't care. He insisted on releasing the cockroach. This led to their first serious argument. 2 more days passed, and Jack couldn't take the boredom anymore. The organizers offered random surprise gifts. The first one would cost $100,000, reducing the prize to $4. $9 million. Of course, they can choose not to need it. Jack approached Ellie and said he wanted to spend the money for a surprise gift. Ellie agreed, but said the deduction would be on Jack's share. The next morning, Ellie found a gun in the bathroom. It was clearly the organizers' doing, but what was their intention?